Ahoy everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode here of Underground. Today, we're not going to be exploring this abandoned mineshaft. Instead, we're going to start off the episode going into this ravine. I was lighting it up off camera and I found something special. So we're going to start off another episode raiding a spawner. And this one I'm really excited for. Can you guess why I'm excited for it? I bet you can. It's because it is a skeleton spawner. We're almost to it. It's right here. Oh, I see. I saw one. Oh, there they are. Oh, this is gonna be very dangerous. Let's see. Don't really want to get rid of that torch. I think I have a torch back in there. I'm pretty sure they're like trapped in there. Yeah, there's a 2 wide, 1 tall hole there that they could see us through. I guess we can open this up. And, oh, yeah, shoot each other. Get distracted. Okay, if we can move up and just kind of stick some lights in there. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. They're attacking each other. I could cheese this a little bit. We do have lava. I could just drop that in. But if we can get in there without using that, I would feel a lot better, I guess. I'd feel like more of an elite Minecraft player. Okay, although it's probably a better play to, you know, use our resources, use what we have. Don't go over there. Why are you going over there? That's not where I am. Okay, they're just trying to get close to me, but I'm not gonna let them. Oh, I don't like that guy standing way back there though, because he could probably shoot me through there. Let's get a torch on there while he's over here. Come on. Okay. Are we going to be able to take this out without... Oh, another one spawned back in that corner. We're going to be able to actually do this without taking any damage. That would be beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. Hopefully there's none hiding around a corner. Ha! We did it! We did it! We made it in. This place is lit up, I think. Should be lit up enough. We got a skeleton spawner. Oh, we got cat. We got a bunch of string. That's nice. Another piece of bread to eat. Munch on. Oh, another enchanted golden apple. So we have 2 of those. That is amazing. And a bucket. That'll help out today with our spawner farms that we are doing. So we're not going to do anything real fancy with this spawner farm. We're just going to make a little spawning chamber for them, let them drop into water, collect them into a single area where we can kill them. I'm just making some little lit areas, or light blocks, I guess, that we can easily destroy afterwards. I'll probably just tunnel around at the top, just to make it a little bit safer to turn this baby on once we have it all set. So I got a little bit of digging here to do. I gotta dig this floor down a couple more blocks, a few more blocks. And then we'll just create some water channels to get them all collected. All right, I've got the water streams in place, so the skeletons will just get pushed to the side here, down this little path to our collection spot right here. So now we just need to make a little killing mechanism. And this is the same one I've done before several times. It works really nice. We're going to have a couple of pistons just like this, one at their feet, one a couple blocks higher. We'll put a full block there and a stair here. And then we're going to put a dispenser right there. That's going to have a lava bucket in it, but I don't want to put it in there yet. I don't want any misfires. And then to power this, we're going to put a block underneath the piston. And then we'll do a slab going into there. Bring it down to there. And then we'll bring this redstone underneath here. So that'll go down. We'll have to go underneath. That's going to be triggered by a stone pressure plate on top of an observer block. And the observer block we're going to have right in front of this chest here. So let's go hop down here, get that placed. And then we'll put the redstone on top of that. Maybe I'll just put some dust on there right away. So we'll put redstone there. And then we'll bring this across. And then we have to bring it back up. So we'll just do this. And then I guess we could just bring this straight across like that. That's not a problem. This is all going to be real quick and dirty. I don't know, if this is going to be like our the spawner that we use forever, or if we'll move away and find a different skeleton spawner to use in the future. So we're just going to get this thing working today. So now I got the redstone up to here. We'll just bring it up these slabs right up to there. So now if we put a pressure plate on here, I suppose that's going to activate it, isn't it? Let's break a redstone so it doesn't do anything. Put the redstone back. So now if we stand on this, it's going to push these 2 blocks out, and then it's going to dispense lava. And what that's going to do is the skeletons, they'll be standing here. That stair will get pushed into their feet, and when you hit them with your sword, you'll hit all of them with a sweeping effect. They'll bounce up into the lava, they'll get stuck there, burn, and then you'll get the drops and the XP as if you killed them all yourself. The reason for the top block is just to keep any extra ones from coming in while you have this. So then you step off of it, it opens back up and new ones can fall down. So now that we have seen that, we can cover this up. We should just be able to cover it up that far. And let's just put a block at least there so that covers that stair. I didn't really like how that looked. So I think we should be all ready for this. We can get this thing started. Oh, we need to put in the lava bucket. Put that there. So all we should have to do to start this thing up, with the way that I have set it up, is just to come up here, break these blocks. Let's start at the end. Just break that. That'll get rid of all those torches. Break this one. Cover up the ceiling. Break this one. And then finally this one. Why is it still... Oh, I did it. Dang it. Okay, I left a torch on there. Okay, this is fine. We're just gonna break that real quick. And it is dark. And we should be fine. I think it's all dark in there. Okay, I did forget to do one thing. We need to put a sign underneath that dispenser. Otherwise, the lava just flows down, which we do not want. And since this just works on using the sweeping effect, instead of using up our diamond sword, let's make ourselves a cheap stone sword. Looks like we've hit the entity cramming limit, which is actually kind of nice. We could just AFK here. And any new skeletons are going to die as they fall in there, and we'll just get their bones and arrows. But of course, if we want the XP and rare drops, we can stand on here, give them a knock. They'll all just hang out in the lava, and then we'll get their drops in here. Very nice. We have a working skeleton farm, which means we now have arrows. Those are going to be super important, as well as a good supply of bows, even enchanted bows, like this power 1 here. And just like that, we have ourselves an enchanted bow with power 1, unbreaking 1, as well as a full stack of arrows to go with that. So that is going to make life so much easier, especially in the nether with all the gas flying around. And eventually when we head to the nether fortress, we'll be able to get some blaze rods from those blazes. The next thing I want to work on today is we're going to be making another spawner farm. This was an idea from Gavin Johnson. He suggested that we make a drowned zombie farm, which the reason we do that is that drowned zombies, instead of dropping iron ingots, actually drop gold, which of course we need for healing. I believe I am out of gold at the moment, so another source of gold is always welcome. And I think I have a pretty neat design. I'm going to set this farm up so that we can actually choose whether we want regular zombies or the drowned. So we're going to have a little like water channel switcher right here. If we want the regular zombies, they will head off this way and just drop down into a collection pit, just like we had with the skeletons. But if we want the drowned zombies, they're going to have to take a little detour back this way. So I'm going to fill this shaft up with water source blocks. It'll be completely water source all the way down. And I did some testing. It turns out that to convert a zombie into a drowned zombie, they need to sink through about 16 blocks of full water, like water source blocks. If you have flowing water, they'll move too quickly. But yeah, so I made this shaft 18 blocks tall to make sure that they all convert by the time they get to the bottom, or at least start converting. And then we're just going to bring them across and shoot them up a bubble column and collect them in the same collection pit up there. Let's start down here with our mob elevator. So to make a bubble column that pushes mobs up, you need soul sand, and then you need source blocks, water source blocks all above it. So let's put some signs here to stop the water from flowing. So if we put water there, it'll turn into bubbles and you get pushed up. Now to push the mobs into there, we could just put water over here. But since we have these signs blocking the water from flowing back, mobs get stuck right here. So we're going to use a little trick that I saw on Reddit. Very ingenious design. We got a fence down here, which doesn't take up this top block, very important. But it is 1.5 blocks tall, so you can go straight from the fence to the soul sand there. And then we'll put a slab right there, fill that with water. Let's fill this with blocks, grab some more water here, and then fill that with water. So now we're going to get pushed all the way into the soul sand. Now we do get stuck here as well. We're kind of hitting our head on this block. One thing we can do to fix that is to, let's put a block there, is to get rid of this block behind the water, and that'll actually pull us. The water will start flowing into that empty space, and that'll actually pull us into the elevator. So let's see, let's make sure we have an escape route, because it's very easy to get stuck in bubble columns. So now, if we just do something like this, a little proof of concept, it'll pull us in there and shoot us right up. So that's going to send them all the way to the top. I just need to fill both of these columns with full source blocks, and then this is ready to go. I just put in the zombie type selector here. So we got a button that goes into this vertical piston with a block on top. That just turns it into a 1-tick pulse, and it pulses these 2 pistons here. Actually, these 3 pistons, but those 2 are the important ones. So they have blocks on top, and whichever block is up determines which way the water is going. So right now it's set to the drowned zombies, so the water is going that way. If we push the button again, then those switch, and now we have that block up, this one's down, and the water is coming this way. So that's just for the regular zombies. We got a 3rd piston here just to indicate which one it's set to. So if this is lit, then that means that we're set for the drowned zombies there. I think I've got this thing all ready to go. So I've got this set to the drowned zombies, which means this water stream just goes straight through here, and then they will sink down this shaft. They'll get pushed along through here, and then up the bubble column, and they'll fall down into our killing chamber, which I don't want to fall all the way down there because that will hurt. Let's take it one step at a time. And then I have the killing chamber here just like before. I remembered the sign this time in the redstone. A little bit different. It's just to the side, but still pretty much the same. Step on the pressure plate and that works. And then we can push that button. That's right, we can't get up there. We gotta go around here. If I push that button, it changes it to regular zombies. So now instead of going the long way around, they just turn right here and end up right in the same spot. Ouch, that hurt. Stupid half heart damage. And the only thing we should have left to do here is to get rid of the lights. So let's head up top again. And this time I didn't leave any torches besides the ones that are on these blocks. So we should be fine. Just go through here. Although with the zombies, it's really not a problem. They don't have the ranged attack, so I could have just went inside and gotten rid of torches, but this works just a little bit neater. It's a nice little trick to use. So now the zombies are spawning. I think right now I have it set to regular zombies. One difference I have here with this collection spot is I have a slab on the front, and that's because we're not filtering out baby zombies at all, and so I don't want to leave this open and get attacked by a baby zombie. So if I did make a stone sword. If we step on this and hit them, should get the same effect as with the skeletons. We're getting their drops in there, and then we can hit this, and we should start getting some zombies converting into the drowned. And we just had them convert. So it does seem like yep, there they are. It takes them a little bit to actually convert, but they start the process like down at the bottom of that first shaft. But by the time they get up here, they're almost converted. So now we're getting the drowned zombies. And we've already gotten 2 gold ingots. Let's see if we can get another one here. We got a full stack of mobs. Did we get any? Ah, yeah, we got another gold ingot. So this thing is already proving its worth. That is working pretty nicely. I like it a lot. And of course, we can switch this to the regular zombies and get our potatoes and carrots as well from this thing. I think that's where we're going to end off today's episode, though. I hope you guys like our 2 new farms we got here on the world. They're going to be very useful. I'm excited to take advantage of them. Thanks again to Gavin Johnson for the idea for this thing. And if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks.